The Small World Asian Music Series started around 2001-2002 when both the provincial and federal governments almost simultaneously declared the month of May to be both South Asian and Asian Heritage Month. Small World was at the forefront of that movement to acknowledge the contribution of these communities to Canada, and using music, which is what we do, to celebrate those cultures. We've been doing so now for a decade, and this is the 11th annual Asian Music Series. It's a wide range of artists that performs in Small World's Asian Music Series, both celebrated, internationally renowned artists who are coming from abroad, to local, up-and-coming, emerging artists from Toronto, from the diasporic communities that represent so much of Toronto's cultural diversity. An audience could witness a solo concert of classical Chinese music performed on a pipa. They could have a Toronto duet doing hip-hop and electronica from the South Asian diaspora, informed by their history and by their culture. Over the decade that Small World has been presenting the series, we've developed deep and rich ties to at least two of the key cultural communities in Toronto. Obviously, the Chinese community is a large ethnic group in the city. The South Asian community has been growing by leaps and bounds in recent years, and both of those are demographics and cultural communities that any sponsor is going to want to get access to. It's not just the communities that we're speaking to. This is a broad audience that we're trying to attract. It's a world music audience. It attracts interested people who are wanting to experience Japanese music, Indian classical music. These are events that take place in some of the most prestigious halls in Toronto, the Toronto Centre for the Arts, the Glenn Gould Studio, Kerner Hall, places like that encompass a wide range of audiences, a wide range of demographics, but an interested, culturally aware and enthusiastic audience. It's been a long time since we've been doing this, and it's been a tremendous, wonderful range of artists that we've been lucky enough to work with over these years. One that springs to mind inevitably, because he's coming back again for us next year, is Zakir Hussain, one of the most beloved figures in Indian music and in world music in general. The greatest living tabla player and one of the most predominant figures in world music is coming back this year with Shivkumar Sharma, another Indian classical artist who's got tremendous history and is beloved in his community and beyond. The Yoshida brothers performed for us from Japan, Liu Fang last year from China, a moving sound from Taiwan, Irshad Khan, the great sitar player, the Guru Brothers, who are a young Toronto electronica team, the Gunsmith and Mohit, a hip-hop duet from Toronto, mixing Bollywood and hip-hop street cred. Fantastic stuff. Last year's Asian Sound Slam was a great success, and we're really looking forward to doing it again this year, to assist artists, to engage youth, to develop audiences and celebrate cultural diversity and multiculturalism in Toronto.